Q2239. The best speed to use for a glide is one that will result in the greatest glide distance for a given amount of A. Altitude, B. Fuel, C. Drag. The correct answer is A. The best speed to use for a glide is one that will result in the greatest glide distance for a given amount of altitude. When an aircraft is in a glide, it is descending without engine power and relying on the available potential energy from its altitude. To maximize the distance covered during the glide, the aircraft should be flown at a specific speed known as the best glide speed. This speed provides the most efficient balance between forward progress and descent rate, resulting in the greatest glide distance achievable. 2229. Climb performance depends upon the A. Reserve power or thrust, B. Maximum L/D ratio, C. Cruise power setting. The correct answer is A. Climb performance depends upon the reserve power or thrust available from the aircraft's engine. During a climb, the aircraft is ascending vertically, and it requires additional power or thrust to overcome the force of gravity and maintain an upward trajectory. The reserve power or thrust is the excess power or thrust available beyond what is needed for level flight. It allows the aircraft to climb at a certain rate and maintain a positive rate of climb. 3210. An airplane said to be inherently stable will A. Be difficult to stall, B. Require less effort to control, C. Not spin. The correct answer is B. An airplane that is inherently stable will require less effort to control. Stability refers to the aircraft's tendency to return to a stable flight attitude after it is disturbed by external factors. An inherently stable airplane will naturally seek a stable equilibrium, minimizing the need for constant control inputs from the pilot to maintain straight and level flight. This allows for smoother and easier control of the aircraft. 3211. What determines the longitudinal stability of an airplane? A. The location of the CG with respect to the center of lift. B. The effectiveness of the horizontal stabilizer, rudder, and rudder trim tab. C. The relationship of thrust and lift to weight and drag. The correct answer is A. The longitudinal stability of an airplane is primarily determined by the location of the center of gravity, CG, with respect to the center of lift. The CG is the point where the airplane's weight is considered to be concentrated. When the CG is properly positioned in relation to the center of lift, the airplane tends to naturally return to its trimmed or equilibrium position after experiencing a disturbance in pitch. This stability is crucial for maintaining control and stability in flight. 3212. What causes an airplane, except a T-tail, to pitch nose down when power is reduced and controls are not adjusted? A. The CG shifts forward when thrust and drag are reduced. B. The downwash on the elevators from the propeller slipstream is reduced and elevator effectiveness is reduced. C. When thrust is reduced to less than weight, lift is also reduced, and the wings can no longer support the weight. The correct answer is B. The location of the center of gravity, CG, in relation to the center of lift, CL, plays a significant role in determining the longitudinal stability of an aircraft. When the CG is positioned aft of the CL, it creates an undesirable pitch-up moment during flight. This means that the aircraft has a tendency to pitch its nose upward without pilot input. Conversely, if the CG is positioned forward of the CL, the aircraft will naturally pitch down when power is reduced. This downward pitch increases the airspeed and the downward force on the elevators, causing the nose to rise and providing positive stability. Generally, the more forward the CG is, the more stable the aircraft becomes in terms of longitudinal stability. It is crucial for pilots to ensure that the CG remains within the specified limits to maintain safe and predictable flight characteristics.